Alright, I don't know what's going on with my recording, but I've got these black bars on the top and bottom, and I don't know how to make them go away, so we're just gonna have to deal with that for the time being. But hi, YouTube, this is Teddy. More back in Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. I'm excited. I went to the State Fair yesterday and walked around the Midway a couple times and rode the Ferris wheel, so I'm all ready to go on this one. I'm not looking forward to this particular scenario, though, because this is Volcania, and the goal is to finish building all 5 of the partially built roller coasters in this park, designing them to achieve excitement ratings of at least 6.7 each. And it does look like one of them is a suspended swinging coaster, which is very hard to get to be a rating of 6.7. So we're gonna have to include our path bonuses, our scenery bonuses, underground, over water, all of that, to make sure we get those nice and high without the intensity ratings being too high. So let's get into that one. All right, so we currently have 0 functional roller coasters. That is cool. Let's take out, oh my god, we can only take out $5,000 for our loan. Okay, well, that's neat. I love that for us. All right, first up on our list is the volcanic inverted coaster. So I think we're gonna start with that one because that is probably gonna be the easiest one to get to be an excitement of 6.7 or whatever it is we need. But yeah, actually, hang on. Before I do that, we don't have any staff, so we should do that. We don't have any money or park rating goals. So technically speaking, we can throw our park rating into the toilet. It does not matter that much. All right, we've got free entrance into the park, so we don't have any rides that make money yet. We don't have any stalls, so I'll have to build some stalls. I forget where my stalls are. It's been so long since I last played this. Okay, there we go. Stalls. We don't have the information kiosk, but we do have the souvenir stall, which also sells umbrellas, so that's really good, actually. It's not gonna really rain that much, and so umbrellas aren't gonna help us out a ton, but that's okay, because some umbrella money is better than no umbrella money. Also, as a right, this one is the suspended coaster, which sucks, because I hate building these things, but okay, whatever. We'll make it work. Oh, hey, it is already raining. Look at that. We are going to make a little bit of umbrella money. Let's go. Oh, well, no, we're not, because our souvenir stall's not open, actually. I forgot about that. There we go. Now people can buy the umbrellas. All right, let's get cracking on these coasters. No, wait, I forgot. We need a ride that makes money. My bad. Let's do a Ferris wheel. Okay, I was resetting my key bindings, and the game did not like that and crashed. But thankfully, we can pick up right where we left off, because there's a good autosave feature in this. I'm also going to put up a launch free fall, because that's a pretty good money maker. That'll help us. Probably put an entrance and exit on it. That also help us. Now that we've got 2 functional rides, let's start working on this inverted coaster. I feel like we're going to want to lift hill, get it up higher. Okay, it took me a second, but I think I worked it out. We'll see, though. And it wasted all of our money. Literally all of our money. Oh no, I can't get around that curve. What the hell? Oh, it's the block break. Wait a minute. Oh, it can't get up here? Huh? Alright, wait, hang on. Alright, let's play this back again. Hang on, sorry. Oh, this slips off the block break there. Yeah, it doesn't have the momentum to go. Alright, well, let's see if we can get away with just removing that block break there then. Because we might be able to, we might not. It might make it too intense. I'm just going to replace that with 2 regular breaks going into this little S-curve here, and that should be a little bit better. Yeah, that works. I can't make it around the vertical loop. Fuck. Do we have a booster track? Because that would be sick if we had a booster track. We do not, so that's cool. Okay. Huh. Okay, so it needs more momentum to make it around this loop here. Alright, hang on, I think I know what to do. We'll see, though. Oh, we need more money. Okay, well, this is potentially going to take a little while, because we currently have nothing in the park that really makes money. Oh my god, the launch freefall has been closed this whole time. No wonder people haven't been riding it. Okay, well, hopefully that fixes some stuff. Except it's not really. Okay, wait a minute. Do we have a bathroom in here? I don't think we do, actually, because I was like, I want to charge money to go to the bathroom. It's now 20 cents to go to the bathroom in this park. Alright, we have enough for the next piece of our roller coaster, so let's build that. now I can get through that loop. So that's good. Okay, 6.7 excitement rating. 6.77 actually. That meets the requirement for the excitement rating. And then 8.01 intensity and 6.46 nausea. So we did it. We finished the first roller coaster. Let's go. Alright. I think I didn't put an entrance and an exit on it though. So we do... Wait, no, it should already have those, shouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Okay. Can't figure out where the path for it ends and begins, though. I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to change the entrance so I can see. Okay. So that's the entrance. Okay. Here's the path for it. Coming out here. I think this one's it. I don't quite know for sure, though. Why is this so hard to find this thing? Alright. So there's our ride. There's our entrance. This curvy path is the one. Okay, yeah, this is it. Okay. Alright, so we just have to build a path from here out to connect to the rest of our path, basically, so people can get to this. Okay, I'm having to do something stupid with the path as usual because I can't get it around this stupid coaster now. There we go, now they can get on and off of it, so that works. I'm going to set up another food stall up here. Oh, I don't have money for a food stall, never mind. I would love another bathroom, but I don't have money for that either. Alright, so I think the real challenge is going to be balancing out flat rides with the roller coasters. That way we can still keep a steady inflow of money while we wait to get enough for roller coasters. And I think the next one we're going to work on is going to be the Wild Mouse because it's cheap. I was going to do them in order, and so that would make the next one the looping roller coaster, but I think we're going to go with this one. Okay, so it comes out all the way over there. Huh. Alright, so this is going to have to be a huge Wild Mouse. We'll get to that in a second. Okay, so I fast forwarded. We have more money. Now we have $7,000. So I am going to work on the looping roller coaster, actually, and see how much of that I can get done. This one is going to be hard. I don't even know if I'm going to record me doing the speed builds like I usually do, simply because there's so much like start and stop with this. I don't know. We'll see. It should be a complete circuit now. Let's just test it how it is, and if we need to make any changes to it, we will. Oh, wait, hang on. I wanted you to be in block circuit mode. There we go. Oh, 6.67. It's so close. It's so close. Okay, I think I know how to fix it. So, we want to give ourselves the path bonus and the scenery bonus. That's how it's going to get done, I believe. I need to know where my paths are, though. Okay. All right, so our paths for this ride are here. There's the exit. There's the entrance. All right, now we need to buy scenery items. We'll put some trees up here and down here. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense for these trees to be in the desert, but whatever. Makes more sense for these trees. All right, there we go. We did it. 6.73 excitement, 6.09 intensity, 3.13 nausea. So that got us there. Let's go. Okay, that one was really easy, actually. We are going to put some more flat rides down, though, to even us out a little. We'll do an observation tower. It's kind of nice not having to, like, worry about guest count and park rating. So we have 300 guests total in the park right now. I haven't run any ads or anything, and we're in October year 2. So, yeah. All right. Our next one is the suspended swinging coaster, and I don't want to do it, but let's get it over with. This is going to be hard because the nausea rating on this one is going to go stupid insane. Nausea and intensity, because we don't have any brakes available to us on this one, so we just kind of have to wing it pretty much and hope for the best. We are going to have to put a lot of scenery around this. Use the path bonus. What's the other bonus? Underground, underwater. Yeah, basically if we can use a bonus, we got to do that. So. Planting a lot of flowers around a ride is a good way to get easy scenery bonus points. So yeah, that's what we're kind of doing right now. Okay, now we gotta get the path bonus in here. I really want to connect this to this path over here, which is at 120 feet. We're at 120 feet right now. We're actually gonna come around and we're gonna go down. Once we get more money, let's change the prices on some of our rides. All right, let's test it out. 6.02 2. Oh no. Oh no, but the nausea and intensity ratings are not too bad, which means that we could actually delete parts of this track and stand to make it a little bit longer until we meet the excitement and intensity ratings. So hang on, give me 1 second. Let me finish building this path. Maybe I can dip the path down and give us another path bonus. Okay, I realized we didn't have any head chopper elements in it, so I included a couple of those, and now I'm waiting to get money again, so I can keep building. Alright, now let's test that one out. 6.37, that's it? That's all you're gonna get me? Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. Come on. Alright, well, back to the drawing board, I guess. I knew that this one was gonna be a bitch. I knew it. Alright, third time's the charm, let's get it. 6.98, yes, let's go. 6.98 excitement, 7.42 intensity, and 7.46 nausea, okay. I'm really surprised that it was not higher on the intensity, honestly, because there are a couple of pretty tight turns that I thought it took too fast, but I guess we worked it out. I haven't been changing the names on my rides, but I am going to change on this one, just to call this one Puke Machine's Revenge. We are going to need some benches and stuff around here, because people are going to get sick, and they're going to want to sit down because they're sick. And because we have all of this water around and we haven't done it yet, I am gonna give us some boats. Because who would I be if I didn't put boats in an area where there's water? Just a few boats, but still. Well, we just got an award for being the safest park in the country. That's cool. I think we will now try to tackle the wild mouse since we do have quite a bit of money left. Alright, let's test our mice. I don't believe that we have any scenery bonuses, and we definitely don't have any path bonuses, so we'll have to work it out. Oh wait, no, shit, right here. They can't get up. Oh, damn it. Okay, so basically coming into this tunnel, we have to make it much higher. We have to give them momentum. The problem is that everything is too high for support. So hang on. Let me try to put a couple of more lift hills in here. Get it out into this more, and then put in a lift hill again. Okay, maybe that'll do it. Okay, yeah, that does it. Alright. Everything else I have faith in, then. I think everything else should be fine. Okay, well, we got an extreme intensity rating, so that's not good at all. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where my problem turns are. And widen these out, I think. That might help a little. This one should be okay. Okay, I think I got rid of all of the super problematic turns. We will see, though. I do have to change my ride prices. Okay, 8.40. Just widening up the turns changed our excitement rating to 8.40. And we do have an 8.16 intensity and then 5.32 nausea. So that is good. I did get rid of all the problematic turns, and that is what the entire issue was. $17.80 is what we can charge for the wild mouse. Pretty ridiculous and stupid. I'm experiencing that flickering thing going on with my menus when the game is paused again, and it jump scares me a little bit every time it happens. Oh, we actually do have $13,000 still, because I have been charging max price and my park rating hasn't even been doing too bad in the meantime. So good to know I can still charge max price and have a decent park rating. But yeah, I think we can do the wooden roller coaster. It is going to be a little bit tricky with this coming into the suspended, but we'll work it out. We'll figure it out. It'll be fun. We did it! We finished building all of the roller coasters to have a rating of 6.7 or higher. Yay! It's now September year 4, so it took us almost 4 years to finish all of the roller coasters. It went away before I could read the stats. It gave me that before I could read the stats on my volcanic roller coaster because I saw the stats before it said that I completed them and I was like so excited. So the stats are 9.43 excitement rating. So the most exciting ride I think we've ever built. I think maybe one of our vertical drop coasters has been more exciting. But 9.66 intensity. So this is almost one that we had to start over on. And I can tell you exactly why. It's because of this little curve right here. This is an unbanked vertical turn, basically, to get it back into this helix that goes back to the station. But then 5.95 nausea rating. So yeah, all of the stats on this one are pretty high. Let's see how much we can charge for it and paint it up. 1840. Goodness gracious. I had a lot of problems with like getting this over the other roller coasters and like back to the station. But I am kind of glad that I did it last because I think if I did it first, I'd have an even harder time getting the other roller coasters back to their stations just because of how big the wooden roller coaster always needs to be. This was a really fun one. I liked this one more than I expected to, actually. With there not being any guest goal or park rating involved, we did end on 697 guests with a park rating of 956. It doesn't really matter I'm saying that just because I say it at the end of every roller coaster tycoon video, but yeah, that was a nice fun challenge for something like different instead of just the usual that we have been getting that's like get this many guests and get this much park rating and whatnot, or make this much money in this amount of time. But yeah, I have looked ahead at some of the other groups. There is going to be more of these kinds of like weird little challenges like this coming up. I believe our next one is going to be Arid Heights, but yeah, I do like this cute little compact. It kind of looks like a little boardwalk here on the water with all those rides right there. I might steal this for a future park. Or you have like a little section of flat rides and all bunched up real close together like this. I think that's cute. What's this Saint's problem? Oh, okay. It's been fixed. No, it hasn't. No, where? Is somebody coming to fix that? Yeah. Okay. He just got there. Alright. Well, that was Volcania. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more mediocre roller coasters. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.